Kanye walking around with all kind of swastika shirts is why Joe probably got all these problems with Curtis. 50 Cent. And that was a ball. Two of them, rather. Did you hear me? Did you catch it? Kanye walking around with all kind of swastika shirts is probably the reason Joe Budden got all these problems with Curtis. Because you don't compare me to that. You don't put me in the same category with somebody who thinks that's cool. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, 50 Cent has done, he's a wild boy. He's done most of it. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent been 50 Cent for a long time. But the things he do are quite different from the things that Ye does. You know what I'm saying? They have two different styles of antics. You know, 50 plays his hands from the perspective of a street nigga. Kanye not so much. But yeah. So 50 Cent today woke up, you know what I'm saying, on, as they say, he woke up and chose violence. Some of this stuff I don't fully understand. 50 he'll post and delete, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't have the full scope of everything, but the whole 50 Cent sent 50 Cent sent goons to go do something to Joe Budden in the strip club. I don't know if that's clear. I think that could go. I mean, ain't no people. A lot of people talking about Joe Budden broke it down and all that. No, he didn't. He was speaking very vaguely, and if anybody call that an actual breakdown or an admission, y'all thirsty ass niggas. But I'm saying, like, because from that selection of audio that that everybody is pulling from, you hear Joe Budden's castmates talking about the situation. Joe Budden is trying to keep quiet. You know what I'm saying? But these types of things can happen a lot of ways. You know what I mean? It's you could just, like, it could have been a close call. It could have been a situation where the dudes came up in their pause. They walked up into the strip club randomly, and and they made the phone call or something, or somebody, or like they said, maybe the bartenders or somebody else saw Joe Budden in there and put in the call the fifth. All that's possible, but I don't think any contact was made. You understand? It doesn't sound like no rights and lefts were thrown. I mean, if I missed it, please let me know or whatever. And if 50 is really, if 50 really sent somebody to do something to Joe Budden, like if it's escalating to that point, that's disappointing to me. Like I don't like that, but I don't think that's what it is. Like I said, Joe Budden need to call 50 Cent. He can call him. He can get a conversation. This ain't bad. This ain't bad at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think we all need therapy. I just wouldn't put somebody in the same category with Mr. Yeezy. I mean, he's in the class all by himself. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, you be the judge. You know what I mean? But nah. I mean, if you're going to compare somebody to Kanye, use one of his positive traits, because if you're using one of his negative traits, you're going to trigger somebody. Like, nigga, what? I mean, I'm bad, but I ain't that bad. Anyway, 50. I seen something. I don't see it on his page now, but I seen it in some vlogs. I don't remember whose it was from earlier, whatever. But he was trolling through Joe Budden's, I don't know, maybe his Patreon episode, or maybe they have the subscribers episodes on YouTube. I don't know which, but it was some content with Joe and his shorty, and she was saying some things about him that it's not very normal to hear a woman saying about her man on camera and in front of her man and him just chilling. You understand what I'm saying? All kind of stuff about, about all kind of Joe Budden's own, weird, maybe weird, maybe not weird, his own personal kinks. You know what I'm saying? As a, in regards to women, his woman, strip clubs. There's some baby oil in the story. No Diddy. There's some shirking. Shirking is what I like to refer to as the onesome, right? But using live women as, I guess, adult movies. You know what I'm saying? 4D porn, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all of these things was talked about, and these things aren't what society considers normal, but I happen I happen to know that we are not is the word monolith? If I use that wrong, let me know. We are all not one way, B. You know what I'm saying? And even under the scope of heterosexuality, we all got our different, you understand what I'm saying? Niggas got what they, what they like. You got some people, like, I know a dude, I don't know if he still feels this way. I don't know if he paused. I don't know if he's changed his stance on this, but he was like, he did not like head. And I was like, you just ain't got the right head, right? Anyway. But he was like, nah, son, it don't do nothing. Everybody got their own kinks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 50 is having a lot of fun with those. Who else he firing at this morning? Well, he actually posted the Yeezy swastika picture on his on his page. He like, I don't understand why. Help me understand. Again, Joe Budden, you can't compare me to this. I'm not taking that light. Anyway, Joe Cole 50. This can be settled peacefully, and this can all end up good if everybody has if everybody's a good sport. But don't the lawyers know? Call him, please. What's happening? What? Oh yeah, the new season, the Kanye is coming out. Yeah, see, a lot of the stuff that he was, shots he was firing, they gone already, and this is why you see people blogging, more and more and more. You see people vlogging 6-7 times a day. Niggas can't get no sleep. Cause if you don't do it when it happens, then you might be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Who else? So yeah, Joe Budden. Jim Jones. 50 Cent responded to Jim's comments, which again I blame Charlemagne. No, not Charlemagne. I blame Charlemagne for the Cameron comments that Jim made. I blame DJ Envy for the 50 Cent comments. Even though Envy sounded, it seemed a little bit more innocent, but these niggas are good at their job. They probably better at it than I know of. You know what I'm saying? Some dude, it's a skill to get people to open up and, you know what I'm saying, and be ratchet or informative and all of that. You know, who knows? But it seemed, I'm saying seemed. It seemed a little bit more innocent when it was DJ Envy, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But what he say about him, he said he talked about he only had one hit. Because, you know, Jim was talking about he could do a versus against anybody or whatever in New York. And 50 refers to him as, you know, I think he might have used the word delusional. I can't read it verbatim because I don't know where I found it at. I don't know where it's at right now. But he said, you know, Jimmy confused or whatever. He got one song, one hit, and it's written by Max B. Ballin'. You know what I mean? Then he said something else about if you keep talking, I'm gonna have true lights chase him around the city or the town or something again. Messy, messy, messy. All of this was starting to de-escalate. And y'all interview niggas, B. Like, I just now watched Stephen A. Smith, switch lanes for a second, but not really. Stephen A. Smith responding to LeBron, something LeBron said about, like, not wanting to, you know, not wanting to be the face of the league for the youngsters. They don't feel that way because all they're gonna do is talk about you crazy, right? And Stephen A. Smith went on his whole tirade, just like, you know, blaming the people who get talked about for them talking about him. He said, yeah, well, y'all do this, well, y'all do this, well, y'all do this, but you choose to talk about what you choose to talk about. Even though, just like in real life, I'm talking about, I blame Charlemagne and I blame Envy for this. In reality, I know Jim Jones chose to respond the way he responded. I get that. That's not lost on me. But yeah, he did that. But what was your intentions though? You're not absolved of your intentions. I don't like it. I don't like it. Welcome to the nation. Monster Nation it is. I'm your host. I'm your tour guide. I'm the president. I'm the king around here, Mr. Monster Man Rocco, a.k.a. the Rockness Monster. I'm your host, tour guide. Did I say that already? I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, janitor. I'm off the damn floor with you. If you don't follow the rules, rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. Trying to be a taxpaying citizen of the nation. Then leave us a super thanks or Cash App. We actually prefer the Cash App. But y'all do y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do what they want to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cash App tag will be in the description along with the Bandcamp link. Yeah, I got a phone call from my bro, Big Lim, right? What up, Lemon? He told me to stop looking at myself myself. Yeah, I get it. So I'm looking at me. He said, look in the camera. Can't nobody see that shit, B. Anyway, I'm trying. I'm be working on that. It's a phone. Can they see no little? Anyway. Winter Circle's out. Go watch the video. BCC is out. Go watch the video. Crownsville is out. 3 videos off of that. Go watch them. Listen to the songs. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on Twitch soon. Really soon. New mixtape is called Nonviolent Rocco. For all you bitch ass niggas. Anyway, salute to 50, salute to Joe, salute to Jim. You know what I mean? I happen to like all of these guys as rappers. You understand? Pause. I don't know any of them. I've met Joe. I've met Fifth. I mean, I've not met 50. Although we were in the same place at the same time. I was at the React video, Onyx React video before 50 blew up and he was on that song. I don't remember meeting him. I was at the video, but I wasn't in the video. The Onyx joint, they had the hockey video. Yeah, never met Fifth, met Joe, met Jim. Cool dudes. I mean, like, you know, I ain't got nothing against none of these guys. Understand? They New Yorkers, East Coasters. Come on, son. 50, stall him out. Joe, call him up. Jim, just rap. You don't need none of this, just rap. If you made this into this video, let me get 4 music symbols. Rock on rock. Go on.